as you guys saw in the title, we're pushing 7 brawlers to 1,000 trophies. Not really though. We have 7 brawlers, one game away from 1,000 trophies. So we're gonna be pushing, trying to get those 7 games done as quickly as possible. So 7 games, 7 brawlers, and we're gonna they're all 1 game away from 1,000 trophies. So let's see if we can do it here today. And they got a Grom, Shade, and they got the new character, the Sphinx guy. So we're gonna see what's up. And we have the Chester and Sam, both with their hypercharges. Those are actually new hypercharges that came out today, so we're going to be seeing how good they are. Fortunately, I go down to the Grom, which kind of sucks, and we're going to try to push up. Chester almost gets a kill on that Sphinx guy, so we're going to see what's up. Shade is doing really good here, staying within those walls. I'm not liking that. Shade is a really good pick for this map. I'm really not liking that he's using the Shade really well. That's what I'm not liking. He's a really good Shade. He's using him very well. I'm a Penny. I'm trying to do the best I can, but this Grom and the Shade pick is really destroying us right now. Trying to do the best we can. Shade is just being a menace. I use my gadget here and completely destroy the Sphinx guy. Like, man, that's why I use that gadget. So if they try to come close to me, if they have the ball, they're not able to attack that little barrel. So I just chain my shots off that, even if I have like 1 or 2 shots. They stand close, they're cooked. They're gonna get destroyed. I place my little bomb around the right behind the wall so I can get this good value, you know. So I'm just trying to do the best I can here. Trying to get as much value as I can for my cannon. I have my super again. I'm gonna place it right down here, but unfortunately no value there. The Grom completely destroys it with its gadget. I shoot the ball away last second because I don't want that Shade to score. And Sam pops hypercharge. Chester I think popped hypercharge as well. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, just doing a little pin there, you know, trying to laugh because, you know, that Shade thought he had it, you know. Now Sam doesn't have his super because he threw his claws away, which kind of sucks because that's like the whole point of Sam. You want to throw that and be as menacing as you can with that. You get the little speed boost, a little health boost when you pick it up. And I think it's like 2,500 damage, stuff like that. A little closer to like 3,000. Unfortunately, getting clipped by this Grom here. This is not doing too well. Just trying to do... And Shade completely destroys my super again. No value, really. But I'm almost there. The Sphinx drops down his super, which unfortunately slows down every shot and kind of sucks. And we have ah man, I forget his character name, but my teammate passes it to me, and we're good. Chester, there you go. We have the Chester pass it to me, and score 3, 2, 1, game over. Shade did really well. Not sure how they really lost there. Just they didn't push up enough together as a team. The Sphinx was 1 in 5, so I think that's the reason. So that's brawler number 1 down. We got 6 more to go. And I think this next brawler I'm going to choose. Let's see what we choose. Not really sure because we have 6 of them. So I'm going to go Lou just because I like Lou, and I have the Rude Lou skin, obviously, you know, South Park inspired skin. I love South Park, and we're going to be getting into match number 2 here, and we're going to see if we can get them down 6 in this game, just so we have 5 more brawlers. Definitely got a long ways ahead of us. Again, just trying to push, like, shoot down the middle, and they got a Sam and a Chester, both with hypercharges, the new ones, and they also have a Dynamite with the hypercharge, but obviously he's had a hypercharge for a while. So I'm just going to try to push up here. Fortunately, I don't know what the Sam was doing. I unfortunately missed, but the Sam was auto-aiming, so he shot the ball right back to me. So I'm pretty sure he's not happy about that. And we actually have the Buster, also new hypercharge, in the play right there. So he uses it, and the Chester completely... our Chester uses his hypercharge and gets the Dynamite. Unfortunately, we're not able to score here. I try to go up and score, but unfortunately I miss. So I probably should have shot at the right side instead of the left side, because the left side is where the Dynamite was spawning. So Dynamite visibly upset that we're getting too close here, and that we might close out this match a little too early for his liking. So again, Sam, I'm just gonna try to hit him with the Frozen. Unfortunately, I get clipped here by the Dynamite hypercharge, but I get the Dynamite. I get the Sam with the stun with my hypercharge, both of them, and the Chester goes down as well. So just using my freeze as much as I can, trying to stun the enemies, you know, that's what you want to do with Lou. You throw it down so they don't walk on it, and if they do, they start slipping and sliding, and it's not too well for them. You usually always get a stun, or usually freeze them, especially if you're good, Lou. Like, look at that, Dynamite uses a clown emoji. Again, I think he's just upset that he's gonna lose this game, because he is. He's gonna lose this game. I can guarantee you that. If you use those emotes on me, you're guaranteed to. You're gonna lose the game. Or I'm gonna put up a very good fight, and you're definitely not gonna get it very easily. So I use my gadget there so he can get the 50% stun. So he's already 50%, and I have the star power where they do less damage, so that's why he's doing less damage. I probably would have gone down there if it wasn't for the less damage. Again, just trying to stun everyone. Buster uses his hypercharge, unfortunately, not put to too much use, because he uses an attack which puts away his super. So Dynamite gets stunned there. I almost have everyone. Everyone's pretty close to stun. Like I shoot him like a few more times, and there goes Sam stunned again. There goes Dynamite, done. Gonzo, clown emoji. That, you know, like, sorry guys, like, unfortunately you're down. There's no more. And there we go. Again, Dynamite visibly upset, which kind of sucks. But he was 2-5, so I'm not too upset about that. He was 2-5, you know. I'm not going to get upset at a guy who's 2-5, you know. You just got to do better. And we're going to be hopping into... I would play again with these guys, but again, just trying to push as many brawlers as I can. So there we go. 61,404 trophies. Yes, guys, I got 1,400 trophies since my last 60,000 push video. And we're going to be pushing Stu. I've actually loved Stu. I've been playing him at Brawl Ball a lot, which is where he really does really good, because you could super the ball away. And I ended up buying a super rare gear for him, the shield one, just because it's like, bro, if I'm going to push him to 1,000 trophies, I might as well have him be fully kitted out, you know? And we have a Grom here who's in Masters. Wow, that guy's been pushing, you know, doing really well. So we're just going to try and do our best here. And they have a Ruff and a Pearl. Pearl's pretty good because of her gadget. But I'm going to try to push up here. Just try to do as much damage as I can. I'm using my supers pretty well. Just trying to stay away from any damage that I don't want. I passed the El Primo. I probably should have super passed it to him. Or passed with my super. And unfortunately, we go down here to the Grom. We both get clipped by that one. I should have shot it to the right. To the far right corner, just so I could have gone that, but again, just in the spur of the moment, unfortunately, I am unable to do that. And El Primo goes down too, so that kind of sucks. Grom almost gets me here, but I'm just trying to stay alive as much as I can, just trying to dodge his shots, trying to dodge the Pearl shots as well. Unfortunately, I almost go down here. I'm 17 HP. We luckily get the kill on the Pearl, and I get the kill here on the Grom, but unfortunately I go down to the Ruffs, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. We have El Primo going up right now. We have our Brock going up. It's fine. We're doing good. We're doing good. Just trying to push up as much as I can. Just trying to get back. Use my super. Just trying to get away. I didn't know the Ruffs was in there, but I had a feeling because our El Primo died, so I was like, oh shoot, you know. El Primo uses his hypercharge. We have the Brock defending right now. Unfortunately missing his shots, but uses his gadget, which is good. I probably should have supered it away, but it's fine. I knew like I wasn't in too much trouble. So we have the Primo going up. We're gonna try to get it up here. I wanted him to pass a lot sooner, but it's fine. I need Brock to shoot it. Unfortunately, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he did that. So just a little upset that he did that. I was like, dude, like, come on, you gotta pass it sooner. And then waste his super. So I'm just like, oh man, dude, like, what is this? So I do a little crying. I'm like, oh man, like, that sucks. Brock does survive here, so that's not too bad. Not a complete loss, you know. Just trying to push up as much as I can. Trying to use my attacks, and we kill the Grom. We killed the Pearl. We killed the Ruffs. So pretty good recovery. Alrighty, 20 seconds left. Just trying to keep them away from the ball. We don't even really have to score. Pearl goes up here. I super, so she doesn't score. Brock gets the block and kills the Ruff, so definitely well done by this guy. And it's game over. There we go. I get the final goal, and that's another brawler down. So we only got a few more to go. Brock got star player, and honestly well deserved. Honestly, other than that, those misses on those goals. So we're going to be going into another match here, and I think we're going to be going, I'm pretty sure I chose, oh no, I chose Cordelius. I was going to say I chose Sandy. Cordelius has actually been really good. I have a 14 win streak with him. He's been really fun to play. I've been really enjoying playing him. I use the hop gadget where he hops over the walls. The one where he makes, like, he silences you where you don't attack is good too, but I like using the hop so, like, they don't expect it, you know, you're going to hop over the wall. Unfortunately, you know, like, Hank is still pretty strong. I take him down. Hank is pretty broken in these maps. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know if it was lag or something, but dude, oh my god. 2 passes and they both bounce against the wall. I'm definitely one of those bad randoms, and the Hank takes us both down with his super. So definitely one of those bad randoms, but looks like we have OJ playing with us because we have an Ollie whose name is OJ playing with us. Now I know it's not OJ. I've actually played against OJ before. Obviously, of course, I lost because he was pushing. I think he was pushing Shade. And man, he was playing with Luna, and yeah, so that I got completely destroyed by OJ. But that's a story for another time. And we're trying to push up, use my super so I can just like try to like get the ball a little deeper in to their side. And again, I'm gonna try to use my hop gadget, try to dodge some shots, take down the Mr. P. Everyone's dead, good. And we have the Hank. We're not pushing up right now. I know why the Ollie's not pushing up. He's just trying to do like something cool with a super, you know. So I don't know what he's gonna do right now. But he gets a kill, so I'm not gonna complain. You know, do whatever you want, man, as long as you get the goal. So OJ just scored. Obviously not. Obviously, just trying to close this game out. You know, I use my hypercharge on the Hank, get him down, and we have Piper and Mr. P hypercharge, so definitely not looking too good. I was hoping this Ollie would shoot the hypercharge, but unfortunately not a hypercharge Mr. P Porter. It's fine, we go down. I'm a little sad. I'm just like, oh man, Mr. P's got his hypercharge. It's gonna suck. So we're just trying to do what we can. I try to hop over here, but unfortunately I go down to the Mr. P. I thought I would take care of the Hank, but I don't, which really sucks. And then we have Piper using her super to open it up. Hank goes down. Mr. P's the only one alive, still with that hypercharge. So I just use my super to try to get rid of him. And again, that hypercharge Porter is just really 845 damage. That is insane, and 676 damage. That is just insane to me. And another hypercharge Porter. I don't know why you would throw it in front. With Mr. P, you want to throw it behind something, but game over. Nonetheless, I think he just tried to close out. I think he just tried to do a Hail Mary. 9-4 right there, doing the best. And, you know, we're just trying our best, you know. And obviously that guy has a crazy name, so we're not gonna even look at that. We're gonna skip past that. So, there we go. And that's another brawler down. OJ, obviously I wanted to see, obviously not OJ, you know, I was just like, you know what, let me just double check, you know, like just in case. And we only have 3 brawlers left. I'm gonna go into Sandy. Sandy I've really loved. I got his hypercharge recently, so I've been really loving to play him. His hypercharge is good. I use his stun a lot, and I have the gear where he has a reduced cooldown on his gadget. And we're gonna be playing against Grom and Chester again. These combos with Grom and Chester, people love playing Grom on this map. I have no idea why. Obviously because he's pretty good on this map. And Chester, I think because of the new hypercharge. So I get a stun there on Chester, try to kill him. But turns out this we have SS River for the what's her name? Man, oh man, I'm totally blanking out right here. But it's fine. We have SS on the Grom too, so it looks like these guys are part of a clan. You know? Not really sure what kind of clan these guys are part of. So maybe like they're their own little org, you know, their own little org on Discord, you know. But it's fine. These Discord kids got nothing on me. Just stun again. I always want to try and use my stun as much as I can. So, and Chester has hypercharge, so not looking too good. I'm not liking this. And unfortunately, actually no. Unfortunately, that BB, there we go. BB is not playing too well. So yeah, and Grom wasted his hypercharge, didn't get a single hit, but he did get kill on the Frank. And unfortunately I go down here with the Grom gadget and the BB super, which is honestly, that Grom gadget is a deadly combo, especially if you get hit by all 3. It doesn't even matter what happens, like you're definitely gonna be low or you're gonna be dead. And we have our Chester going up with his super. He gets another one, so I'm just gonna try to pass up to him, and I try to stun the the BB, but you know, Chester can't close it out. Maybe he didn't have enough ammo, but I tried to get the ball. It was like, whatever, dude. It's fine. You know, but we have BB hypercharge. Not liking that too much. I pop my hypercharge and I pop my super with that, and I just try to push up, do as much damage. But unfortunately, I go down here to the Chester. He has his hypercharge. Our Frank has his hypercharge, and I'm not liking this, but it's fine. The Frank goes up and tries to keep him away. I stun, and BB goes down. So it stops their attack, and they get confused by that. So it's like you stop their attack and you immediately start moving after, because it's like it's a 1 second stun, or you attack them, and I take down the BB again with my super. So like people get confused by that. I'll shoot the gadget to stop them from attacking, and then shoot them again, so they immediately start walking. They're like, oh shoot, what happened to my attack? So then they're just confuzzled, you know. They're confused. They're bamboozled, you know. I get hit here by the Chester super, and I use my gadget again, but just not able to close it out, unfortunately. And we don't get a kill on the Chester, which really sucks, because he was very low. I'm obviously a little upset that we didn't get a kill on the Chester. And that Chester kills our Chester, which again I'm not too happy about. So I try to pass up here to the Frank, and I shoot the ball, and just barely, I don't know how that Grom missed it. Obviously not a very good Grom then, and goes down. But he did get star player, so maybe he is. But you know, that's gonna be another game, another brawler down. So we have only 2 brawlers, and you know what? We're gonna go with Ollie. Ollie has been one of my favorites this season, especially in ranked, especially with that brawl ball. That's what I pushed him a lot in. I think I pushed him from what, man, maybe like 200 trophies to what I am now with just playing brawl ball. So I don't know how good he'll be on this map, but Ollie's good no matter what. So I use again the super and the gadget, and it should close it out. Alright, so we're gonna push in here. Gadget. That Rico missed his super, and unfortunately I'm not able to take him down because of the Poco gadget, where he heals 760 I think per second, or 700 something per second. So unfortunately I go down there because I'm not able to get the kill into the Rico again. Poco uses his gadget, just unlimited gadgets, so it's pretty good for him. I have the Mortis attacking me right now. I have everyone just focus me. I try to use, I'm just trying to like wait behind here, wait to heal up so I can use you know, my super or my gadget. Just try to use something. So I use my gadget here to try to stun the Poco, but it's fine. We're just gonna walk, or I'm gonna pass it to the Chester, and Chester's gonna do a little trick shot and score. So 1-0 right now, and we still have a minute 35 left. So we're still trying to like we're still trying to focus up because the match is not over. Rico hypercharge, especially with Rico hypercharge, game's never over because Rico's pretty good on this map. So we're just gonna see what's up. I go away here from the Mortis, but unfortunately he's just being a pest, you know. That guy just wanted me. That guy wanted me all day, all night, you know. That guy wouldn't leave me alone. Rico again. Rico is pretty broke here. Meg pops hypercharge, which is also new. She just got again today. Chester pops hypercharge. He's not doing too bad, keeping them away. Keeping them spread out. I get a stun here on the Rico, and it's game over. Nothing they can do about it. Again, super gadget, deadliest combo known to man. I was 0-3, but again, we're not looking for kills. We are looking to score. We are looking to stun the opponents. You don't need kills with Ollie. Ollie's not really someone you really just want to like focus on kills with. That's not what I am. I'm supporting my teammates and I'm killing them. So we are going to go with Bull here. I'm looking for another map, and I'm going to go with Cavern Churn just because I don't think Bull would be good for that Brawl Ball map. He's a tank, he's good, but people are using range brawlers. We played against Grom like 3 or 4 times. We played against Chester like 2 to 3 times, and we had that Rico. So I definitely, after that, I saw that Rico gameplay. I did not want to see that. I did not want to go against another Rico because I would have fed him, would have gotten hypercharged, would have ruined it for my team. So I definitely wouldn't have been a great asset to my team. We're looking for a match here, but it's going to take a little longer just because it is, you know, I guess the universe doesn't want me to reach 1,000 trophies in just one day. They're like, man, 7 brawlers, 1,000 trophies, that's too much, you know, that's too much skill for the gameplay. So we're trying to find people who will manage your skill. Nah, it's just matchmaking. I don't know. Sometimes it's bugged, sometimes it's weird, sometimes, like, you know, you don't face against the best people, or you face against people who have no life, you know. So we're gonna be going in here. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get to the middle as fast as I can. I don't see another. My biggest worry was was like a Shelly or a Buzz, but honestly I'm not too worried about a Buzz. But a Shelly definitely would have been really terrible for me. But we have another bull here, but it's fine. So just try to push to the middle as fast as I can. I think I'm the first one to get there, and you just want to get these power cubes and try to, you know, get as much damage. Unfortunately, El Primo, I don't know what I'm doing, and I go down. And that's it. That's like really the end of it. Like I'm number 10. I got the worst place. I died first, and I was upset. I was like, you know what? No. This is not how this is gonna end. I'm not gonna risk losing the 7 brawlers to 1,000 trophies just because of one loss. So you know what? I got into another match real quick. I was like, look, it's either number 1 or nothing. It's number 1 or I'm going to sleep. I'm going to bed, calling it a day. You know, it's number 1 or nothing. So I have to get first place or like nada. You know, so. Going back into it again, same thing. You want to get the boxes with at least that's my strategy. I try to get the boxes. No other shotgun players, so I'm really liking this. There's some mortises, which is kind of crazy to me, and then there's a silver Frank. So maybe, you know, maybe we have a really good Frank player in here. If you're willing to spend 10,000 gold on a Frank skin, that's kind of crazy. I can't be talking. I spent, you know, a bunch of money to get that red Frank skin, and that right there is a $300 skin. So we're gonna be getting into it. Edgar, don't know what he's doing. I don't know if you saw me walk in there or what, but I definitely wouldn't be walking in with an Edgar. Edgar is definitely not the choice for this map, at least not with 1 power cube. You definitely want to have a lot more before you will hop into the middle. That, or at least that Piper charge. YT Piper goes down, so there you guys go. Facing against other YouTubers, apparently. So we're going to be going into it. Alan getting a kill on the Dynamite. I think he killed the Rico, if I'm not mistaken. We have a Mandy up there because I see her trying to shoot into the bushes. So we're just going to stay in the middle. That's honestly what we want to do. We have 5 power cubes. We're chilling. I could rush this Frank, but honestly, I'm not going to risk opening up the bushes just about now. I'm not really going to risk it. So, yeah, you just want to stay in the middle as Bull. You know, you want to scope everyone out. We have a Mortis to the left corner, bottom left corner. We have a Frank in the middle. Well, now the left corner, but now the middle again. There's that Frank. There you go. You can see him. There's only 6 brawlers left. Again, just trying to scope out. You know, see what my competition is. And again, there's the Mandy. Mortis goes in. I don't know what he's doing. But sorry, buddy. Not ending well for you. And this guy, they think they're gonna team. You're not happening. Sorry, buddy. Frank just saw his life flash before his eyes. He's like, oh my god, there goes my friend. Boom, drive by Frank, you know, completely rushing in. And Mortis, a 3 power cube Mortis. Not sure what's happening here. Frank has his gear, but nope, too late. Reaction speed is way too slow. And super and gadget, that's what you want to do. And there you go. Number 1. It was number 1 or nothing, you know. Number 1 or go home. Number 1 or bust, you know. Boom, there you go. 7 brawlers, 1,000 trophies. That's going to be it for today, guys. Make sure to like for another video. But there you guys go. 7 brawlers, 1,000 trophies. Probably guys shown it better, but that's all my 1,000 trophy brawlers. And I'll make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.